Welcome, one and all, to the annual Villains Guild Janky Awards. Annual. Hey, y'all thought it, not me. For guild consideration of the Clout Chaser Award.
Just a clout chase, because that's what I do.
This man has been chasing clout on me for over a year. Dozens upon dozens of creators know just what kind of a chaser he is.
Just a clout chase, because that's what I do.
Let's see what brings him to the nomination stage today.
Listen here.
Okay?
Now, I'm physically, when I get Tiger Bomb's last name, this is not a joke. I'm literally going to sue him in court for offering me $12,000 cash for saying we have a fight on October 6th that doesn't exist, for saying sign the contract. So if he attempts, and this I promise you on God, to tell them, he never signed no contract, let's just remind them that he took away many of my accounts, collected many of donations. The reason I want to sue him is because I can't stand a deceitful, lying propagandist. It gives me PTSD from my past. I don't like that. So he could come with, he didn't sign a contract, you deceitful, scheming Viking wannabes. That makes sense, by the way. Anyways,
we've got the receipts for your consideration, my fellow guild.
how much money am I supposed to make? Oh, well, there's a winner's purse and a loser's purse. So fly to Florida on October 7th.
He clearly understands how this works. Zero money was promised up front, but don't take my word for it. Pause to read evidence that this was pointed out to him. Then he blocked me, which was a forfeiture, of course. He would block me on many subsequent accounts, continuing to chaser the rest of the general public. Like a lot.
Just a clout chase, because that's what I do.
Luckily, one of his many chased, messaged me a particularly interesting video.
So you can understand why I refuse to do anything with him. I was hoping to make some money, make my name go out there.
A verbal forfeiture with his whole chest. And he stands before the guild today threatening to sue me, making false accusations. No fundraising was done for this fight. I would love to see some receipts. In fact, I challenge any nonprofit that I have ever done work with, if I have ever ripped them off. Do you know why, Chucklefuck? I have a strict policy of never, ever touching funds. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in the past 16 years. The only thing I've ever touched is thousands of these care packs for the unhoused. Not only does he not have a suit, but I do. So does the nonprofit that I work with. And listen very carefully, Skippy. So does every nonprofit that I have ever worked with on this app. Heathen Holiday, the Valencia Project, St. Jude's Children's Hospital, Wounded Warrior Project. And the only thing that I took was one gift. Heathen Holiday's sweat jacket.
And newsflash, these videos are sealed contracts. Proof in any court. What a good, humble, pure-hearted, lowly Christian preacher that I am. So if he defeats me, I'll never record another video again and you get your wish.
But don't make me countersuit a good-hearted preacher man. I mean, you wouldn't be able to make any more vidges. Or,
Tiger Bomb is going to have a contract to sign, so he has no excuses. Here we go, Tiger Bomb. Sign the contract, buddy.
And I did. So your name is next, Daddy Big Mouth. And, defamation, slander, any internet access like ever, pain and suffering. Well, let's face it, that's probably a class action. Has formerly Daddy Big Mouth ever caused you pain and suffering? Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. But to my fellow members of the Villains Guild, I humbly present the Clout Chaser Award. For the general public and your considerations, sound off in the comments. The power of the coffee mug compels you. And no, the award does not have a cash prize before you ask, Chucklefuck. Because I know you're going to ask. But, sue me. Let this be a lesson. It takes over a year for a true fucking turnip to grow.